The pound dollar, quick review. This is the hourly chart, and this is the review based on what we do, what we call the banana setup. That's our main setup, the hunt pattern. We have the hunt strategy. For that, we had the cherry and the seed signals. Now those signals are combined into the banana signal. The concept is you want to wait for a trend candle. It's here. You want to drop to the 15-minute chart or the 5-minute chart. In this case, we dropped to the 5-minute chart early, paid a rent. That could have been avoided because the idea is you want to identify some levels. So here I have identified this level, and then I want the break of it. It broke it. Then I've identified another level, which is the pivot. It's pivot because here's a high, here is a retest. So I need at least 2 touches, but we have more than 2 touches. We have here, price reacts to it, goes up, comes back to it. As you can see here, it's retest. So this is a nice pivot zone. And the signal appeared right above it. I was gutted that I took the signal because it was right above it. Then what we used is what is the golden setup. But I couldn't wait for that. Again, when I see a deeper pullback, and it's a two-legged pullback, I will either take it on the 5-minute chart or I'll take it on the 15-minute chart. In this case, I looked at the 15-minute chart and I had the gray one, which means wait for it. Let's see if 2 appears. And when 2 appeared, it almost touched this level. So that's a good sign. It tested the solid line and the dash line, and it had a big wick. So that was very nice. And it was a 2. So I took it. The signal looked pretty, and it was a second attempt, so I thought it will go. If not, what you want to do is you want to see this break, and then you want the retest, which happened on the 5-minute chart. And this is a 10 out of 10 setup. Why? Because now we have a confirmed trend. It has broken the previous pivot, then it's retested it, and it's created a 2 and a 3, which is hitting those levels. You either go short straight away here or below the low, which is better, and stop loss up there. So that would be 7, and you would be targeting between 10 to 14 points on this. In this case, it did not go to 14, but it closed above the dash line here, so you could take your profits. And I based mine, which was the 15-minute. I had the 2-hour target here, and then I got greedy because I was looking at the hourly chart and I thought, you know, this area is good to target. Then I corrected myself after my breakfast and I thought, you know what, it's hit your 2-hour, and that was a pretty good 21 pips or 20 pips of profit. When I saw this, I just took profit of 15. So I took a 1.5 hour on this, and that is the quick review or analysis on the pound dollar.